Hey everybody, my name's Drew. Last week's video was a shop tour of my shop that I've been in for the last 5 years. So if you watched the whole video, you notice I'm no longer in that space. So today I'm gonna show you the new home of Ox in the Shop. So my old shop was an 18 by 20 and we're moving in. Building is 24 by 85. The actual workspace in here is 24 by 55. I have 2 rooms in the back that are each 12 by 16. Finish room is going to be on the right. I'll have a showroom eventually on the left till I build a house. It's going to be a man cave. And then I have a 15 by 24 shed on the very, very back that's not enclosed. So overall, the whole roof is 24 by 85. So not everything in here is where I'm gonna keep it permanently. The table saw is where it's gonna stay. I have a makeshift outfeed table. Eventually I'm gonna make another one, probably have a build video of a 4x8 outfeed table that I'm gonna put here. My toolbox, which is over here, don't really know where I'm gonna put it yet. I just have it there temporarily. This is the table that I had in my old shop. As you can see, this makes no sense as a workspace, but I just still have it on here. I'm planning on making some tables or something. Or if you got any ideas, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think would work the best on how to get this to work. Next thing I got, 10-foot roll-up door, and I have my lathe sitting here. And I've just had it here because I've had to do a few projects recently, and I've just been blowing the dust out the door. This is probably not where it's gonna be. I might actually put it on some casters so I can put it here to blow the dust out in the future. Next thing is the panel saw. My plan is to redo this panel saw. I might buy the actual saw to go on it, but I'm gonna redo it, maybe make a video, paint it, make it look nice, get it closer to the wall, and maybe have some plywood storage behind it. Last thing on this wall is the Garage Work CNC machine, the 4x4 machine on a 5x5 table. This is definitely where it's gonna be. I like to put it all the way in the back so it can cut and I can be in the front doing other things. But I have a place, I'm gonna build a shelf where I'm gonna leave my laptop that's dedicated for this on this table, as well as probably build some storage above it to keep all the bits. And then this is the door for the finish room. I'll open it real quick, but it's still under construction. So that's about all you're gonna get. This one is just a bunch of junk. A table that I just have randomly. Right here in the center is a temporary table. My plan is to build probably another 4x8 outfeed table that will be in this space, just because what I didn't have at the other shop was being able to cut on the saw, and then when you're done cutting, have a dedicated space to use to put things together. So I had to use the saw for both of that. So now I can go cut and I can bring things over here and put it together. My Ringmaster, I just have it in a random place, still need to find somewhere to put it. Scroll saw just here, sitting around. Need to hang my air cleaner. Not real sure I don't think this air cleaner is actually powerful enough for this space. So I probably will actually hang it in the finish room and probably get something else for it in here in the future. Laminate flooring that's gonna go into the man cave. And then my miter saw. Still don't know, I am gonna build a miter saw station in the future. Don't know where it's gonna be, still in the works of trying to figure out where I wanna put everything. But for now I have it here. The bandsaw is here temporarily. There's not enough room really to run longer boards through it. So it's probably gonna go over here. That way I have plenty of room to run boards this way. Okay, so we're gonna talk about electrical. So I have one panel, 100 amp panel in here. And I know that's controversial, talking about power, how much power in a large shop. I have nothing that's 3-phase, everything is single phase. So the 100 amp is perfectly reasonable in this size space, simply because I'm by myself. Usually one tool and maybe a dust collector is gonna be turned at a time. I'm never gonna have multiple tools on all at once, so it's never gonna be a problem. So the 100 is gonna work perfect for this space for me. I still have a lot more spaces to put a whole lot more things. So the way I did the outlets is I have a double gang outlet every 8 feet on every wall, and I put the electrical in a box all the way around it, and then I cap it with a piece of plywood. And the reason for doing this is because if I ever want to add outlets, even though I hope I never have to because there's so many in here, that I can just take the screws out, and it's got kind of like taking the guard off and running more wires and putting more outlets. But again, every 8 feet, I think I have 64 outlets just in this one space. I do have 2 outlets that are in the floor, one over here to my right and one over here on my left. They are, right now I only have 2 10 outlets. The one over here I have not actually wired up yet. I still really don't know if I'm gonna put 220 over there or not, but I do have the outlets in the floor because I did not want to run drop cords to either direction. So the lights in this shop are 8-foot LED strip. Jimmy DeResta hooked me up with his light guy where he got the lights for his shop. And then I talked to his friend Patrick, is the electrician that helped me, because I've never wired up lights like this before. He helped me figure out how to wire it. But I have 24 8-foot LED strips. Each fixture is 8,500 lumens. And if my math's correct, that's a total of 204,000 lumens in this whole shop. I do have each row on its own switch because if I don't need all the light for filming, really you can actually work in here with just 1 or 2 strips on at a time. So some people have asked me why I've put the metal for the ceiling. One, I wanted it to be white because I wanted to reflect the light and be brighter in here. The other reason is I think it looks a whole lot cleaner, and if dust gets up there, I can just take my leaf blower and blow it off and keep it clean. So let's talk about the walls in here. I use 3/4 radiata pine. Reason why I use 3/4 is because I want where if I have to attach, which I'm gonna do, which if I attach things on the wall, I just wanna be able to pick a place and put it up there. I don't have to worry about screwing into studs or anything, so with 3/4 I can do that. Yeah, 3/4 is a little overkill, but I wanna be able to put anything anywhere when I want to. On the very top, as you can see, I don't have the plywood going all the way to the ceiling. I'm probably gonna put a real thin strip of metal, black metal that just frames out the whole building. Thanks for watching, everybody. So as you can see, there's still a lot of work I got to do in here, a lot of shop builds and future videos. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, click that thumbs up button and subscribe to this channel so you can see future videos. But thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see y'all next time. Are you filming this?
You see the red light flashing?
No. Okay, it's recording. Ready? So I do one at a time or all of them?
Yeah, just do one.
Just one?
Hold on, I'll turn both of them on. Hold on.
They're both on? Nothing. Nothing.
What you do?
I did what you told me. This is funny. Go. Yeah!